Hey guys, it's Chris Cartaya. What's up? So I resprung the great Type R bird of prey. Um, as you can see, it's got a very heavy duty 3mm coil right there, and but it is extremely hard to draw. And I noticed that the spring just did not have enough post compression to get me up in the 200s. So I added black tactical version 2 with a pre-compression spacer in the front made out of 6061, and the insert going into this as brass. And oh boy, it's shooting pretty good. I had to do a lot of adjustments. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a test. It's very uncommon for Chris Cartaya. We're going to throw some Nick slugs through it. These are number 6 washer slugs, and that's like one of my favorite. This Mormon kid that went to a school meet gave me this one before he went on his mission. He gave me like 12 of them. It's really cool. So let's see how we do. And I might be adjusting this while I do it, so I might get slower or faster. So let's see. Let's throw the gumdrop in there. Let's throw the gumdrop stuff in there. See what it does. Those are my favorite. Those things shot through my fire strikes so damn well. 186. Let's throw a 6 slug through it. 113. Yeah, I think that one's a defective. That's a defective dart, I think. Okay, we'll find out with this next one here. We're gonna throw another 6 slug in it, just like it. See what it does. Is that just a bad row of darts? I don't know. 201. Now you always see me doing tests with X darts. Why is that? Well, they just have better ballistics. And if you like a dart with better ballistics, that they soar through the air the way they do, and I can hit people from far away, or pretty much just panic everybody. That's what you would do. All right, here we are again. 163. I think I gotta do a lot of fine tuning on this. Okay, and last one. 219. Yeah. All right, hold on. Okay. So as you can see, there is a adjustment screw right here, which is actually the screw like the long shot has a screw that holds a plunger head. However, this screw is 2.5 inches long. It goes way into the plunger rod. So, and then on top of that, the front of it's spring loaded, so that you can move it back and forth. And this is and there's a neoprene washer, metal washer right in front of it. So you can do a lot of good things with this system. Such as I can sit here and I want you to watch the back of this right here as I turn this. Okay, you see that move? Let me move it back. See that? This is a nice system because what it enables me to do, it enables me to make this plunger pull this farther back, give me more air, and tighten my springs. Or to move it more forward if I want to be safe, because I'm not really that sure if this spring combination is going to work in this blaster or not. It's very nice. It's very nice. Now, how this thing is assembled and disassembled is that you take apart, there's a screw here, a screw here, and a screw here. You just take apart those 3, you pull it apart, you keep even the scope base on there, and you just take apart the front, and you take out the plunger rod and this, and you service the whole thing from the front, which is a really nice system I developed. Alright, so I'm going to throw some X's through it. Now put in mind the X's are lighter. They are lighter darts. Okay, and so they're going to be, the number 6 slugs are going to be slower a little, but that doesn't mean they're bad. They're 1.3 grams instead of 1 gram. So of course they're going to be slower, but they still hit you pretty good. So 223. Yeah. Let's see here. Fire 2. 202. Yep. On any given day when I'm playing, the Type R or the Type L is always faster. They're never quite the same because I play with different spring combinations, and one day one of them works better than the other. But usually the L is my primary. 209. Let's see. $223. And my last one. $239. So there it is. There it is. Let me go grab those. Let me go grab those number 6 slugs and try again. All right, I'm back. I want to do a test. I got this glue head. I got this glue head dome right here. Try out 2. I got a white foam step, and these usually don't work very well in my brass barrels, but we'll try it anyway. And I got a cut down elite. Let's see how it does on here. The highest we got with the XS was 239, with a little bit of a variation, but not as much as the 6 slugs. But there is a reason. One, these were made by different people. All of these, I mean, every single one of these is made by a different person. Okay, so of course that's going to be inconsistent. Number 2, some of them are old. Like, okay, obviously, I mean, this one's got a hair in it. I don't. This one obviously has been around the block, you know. So if you had like a row of Steffens, it would definitely shoot more evenly. Okay, yeah, that's much nicer. Okay, let's try the white one first, the one that I suspect is going to be the slowest in the whole thing. Okay. I was right, 169. But you heard that shut sound? Like the air just got around it, or the dart just locked up in the barrel. It just, yeah, didn't do the greatest. Okay, alright. So let's try this glue dome. This is the one on Nerf Mouse Welcome that got up till 153. So let's see what it does on the Type L. Let's see what it does on this one. I'm curious about this one. 245. Look at that. Look at that. That glue dome did 245. The glue dome actually did faster than any of the X darts I had. But I'm betting the flight characteristics of the X dart, since it's even, would be better. However, at close range, use that similar to that, they are going away with a bruise. You bet your ass, man. Okay, so let's go with this number 6. This number 6 slug right here. This felt tip number 6 slug. See how this does. 212. I think that's what the other one did too. Let's see what this does. Now that I fixed the spring spacing on this, let's see what this does. Now my Steffens are printing in the 200s where they should be. 184. But you know, for some reason that one really flies like really well, and it seems to go farther than the 6 slugs that are actually clocking much faster. It's okay. So this one is a 6 slug, and it's got a little bit taken out. I think this is one of John's from Schoon, who gave me a bunch of these to test. And sorry, John, I just didn't. You know what I mean? I should have done more testing with these and put them on film. Okay, here we are. 177. Now let's try an elite cut down. Now put in mind, elite foam that also doesn't do the greatest in brass usually, but today might be an exception. Who knows? Sure as hell doesn't want to go in there. And a lot of times I've had like the head stuck in there, or they'll drag in there, and that's a lot of the reasons why the variation of darts with elite people think, well, I could just use elite darts in there. No, not really, and I'll tell you why. Let me get a. So on a 6 slug, okay, a number 6 washer slug, this is all felt over here. This is all foam. There's nothing on this that's ever gonna drag the barrel, okay? silicone drags the barrel. It sticks. It also doesn't do very well in hoppers. However, on an X start, you may notice that the head is 11 millimeters and the outside is 12.7 millimeters. So what happens is if you put this in brass, the head never hits this, and therefore it flies. These fly freely. But with an Elite, your vinyl tip is right up to where your brass is, and that's just not our friend. So let's try to shoot this, and it might fly, it might not, might even get stuck in the barrel. I'll have to pry it out. Let's see. 235. I'm impressed, because usually I have trouble, a lot of trouble with usually I have a lot of trouble with Elite. So I'm going to tighten this up yet again, about a half, maybe a quarter turn. That's not chances. When you're working on these and you're trying to work a new spring set in, you gotta get it working and turn it in about a quarter turn every time. Just slowly, incrementally, get the springs to work together. It's not easy. So okay, first we're gonna fire the sixer. I call them sixers. I know I'm not going by the generic term, number 6 washer slug. Okay, so here we are. This is the sixer I just showed you. 225. This is out of a pistol, folks. I know a lot of people won't agree with me or laugh or go, yeah, right, and I understand that. Okay, I understand. God damn it, hair. I understand that perfectly well, but I think that the Starshot's the best pistol that Nerf ever made. I think it lacks screws, and it lacks a male-friendly version, which never bothered me. Okay, I'm totally secure with my sexuality. I don't care what people think, you know. I just don't. Not one person's ever flamed me, called me gay because a blaster's a girl blaster. Not one person ever. Okay, and I really think that it needs to be more, not a target set. They need to market it a little differently, and they are very expensive for what they are. I mean, $20 buys you a Retaliator, for fuck's sakes, or Cyclone Shock, okay? But I think that that's the best pistol Nerf has ever made. I think it's better than a Night Finder, a Tech Target, even a 2K. And 2Ks are pretty fucking great pistols. I think these are the best. These are the best they ever made. These are the best possibly Nerf ever will, and there are reasons. The fact that this thing is flinging 35 kilograms right now should reflectively, understandably, show you that reason. 242. Good. Okay. So you notice I tightened it, and the numbers are getting higher because I'm compressing the springs more. The more I tighten the thing.